Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here with PA Creative. I'm the creator of the Divi Events Calendar plugin, and we have another update for you. So I'm going to show you everything that's new in version 2.7. As usual, we'll follow the blog post and look at everything that's new, starting in the events feed. Now, we added some things in previous updates that we're improving upon. So this update has a lot of improvements. One of those improvements is the separator heading text design settings. So you can see in the screenshot here, and we added this page to our demo site, but like June 2003 and then July 2003, we're thinking of adding even more settings there. Like if you want to see the year or not, things like that. But anyway, design settings for that we have added. Let's see, here's a big one that people were asking us about from our last update. We added support in the last update for showing the range of, multi-day events or events that go from like 1 month into the next, or you know what I mean, like even 1 year into the next, or even just like the range on time. Like if you were showing time, we added that recently as an option in the call out box. So like instead of just showing the start time, it would be like, from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. or something. And so we added support for these ranges in the last update. But we heard from our customers that sometimes you don't want the range. Like let's say an event is, like here's the one. The event is July 1 to 3. But if you want to just say July 1 for when it starts, now you can disable that setting. Okay, so it's the same for the day of the week, the time, the month, the year, and yeah, okay. I didn't show any screenshots here, but we added a whole lot of design settings for the pagination. So when you're using paged pagination, like, next and previous, now you can design those as actual buttons. They used to just be like links, like text links. You can design those really well. Same with the numeric pagination. Now, in the last couple updates, we've gotten those all called up on like design settings. Time zone abbreviation. So like it would say America, New York as the event, time abbreviation. Now you can say like EST, like that kind of thing. So that's nice. We added that in the events feed and the events calendar, I believe. In the events calendar, we added something in here that we added into the events feed last time, the series. So when you choose a custom event selection, you could choose, certain categories, certain venues, organizers, all these things, right? Now we've added series because that's a new feature in the Events Calendar Pro. Now this will only apply to you if you have the Pro version. We gradually add, features here and there for the Pro version. We want to focus on the free, but we also want to add these valuable features. So this update is adding those checkboxes into the calendar module. We had them in the feed module last update. Now they're in the calendar also. Time zone abbreviation, like I said. Now for the events page module, here's a interesting thing, I think. So showing the series name and the link to the series, that was a request. So I wasn't sure where to add it, so we just added it in the details. You can, of course, separate multiple modules of the events page. You could show like this at the top and then have the title, or however you want to do that is up to you. But now you can show the series name, and just like the other things, you can have an icon and a label, or you can stack those icons and labels. You can do all the things that you normally can do with the details, including adding a link. So you can see here, if you click series name, now you'll go to a theme builder template that has the events in that series name. And the setting is to enable or disable the link. Okay. Show end date setting. We had this in, I think we have this in our other modules, and we just missed it in the events page module, and now we've caught up on that. So the events filter module also has a few new settings. Design settings for the reset button. So we have all, this is new here. You can style that reset button, and you can align the filters to the center. When you start typing in the search field, it's going to show this little X to clear out the word you're searching for. And okay, so we have the full change log. that's it for like the main features and settings. But I tell you what, check out our changelog. It's always pretty big, but you can see there's a lot of things on here that I didn't talk about because they're just fixes or improvements. I mostly talk about the main features in the blog post, but all of these things since our last update, it's pretty much stuff happening. We're continually improving this thing. All right, so that's all the new things. I know I didn't show you like live on the demo website. Sometimes when I do that, I get really long because I'm playing around with the builder. But I wanted to keep it as simple as I could, and you can go play around with all those things that we've mentioned, and of course let us know what you want to see next. All right, so I hope you enjoy this update, and I hope you continue to enjoy using this exciting plugin with like over 400 some settings now that are up to. So hope you enjoy that, and we'll see you in the next video.